I know. What is this, 2 streams in 1 week? Never thought it'd be possible. I don't even know if it actually is the 2nd stream this week. But I'm here in Destiny. Again, we're going to be vibing, some grinding. I spent the last couple days just being an absolute buffoon. I was trying to complete a portion, of the Operation Elbrus quest, and I was stuck at 480 of 500. And I was like, okay, why am I not getting psychogenic intel? I'm telling you, I probably did like 3 or 4 story mission runs, because it specifically says gather intel by completing Witch Queen campaign missions in the Throne World or Strikes, Crucible Gambit, other activities like that. So I was like, okay, I'll just do the main thing it says. And I did not get any for the longest time. I figured out that if your inventory is full on psychogenic intel, if you are at 2,000 of 2,000, you won't gain any. You will get 0. You will not be able to, you will not be able to progress the quest. It took me forever to figure that out, so now I figured that out. So, let me see, what is the current weapon? Father Sins, that's the sniper. I managed to get a single, only one so far, but I got a red bar tarnation. So I'm gonna equip this. The roll doesn't matter. I don't care how trash it is, because I have to get 2 of these to progress that one quest step. Let's see, I'm gonna get this, because if I can run, hear me out. This might sound stupid, but if I start running Void Wells, and then I pick up Void Elemental Wells, and then I use Suppressing Glaive, that means my grenades and my glaive will both suppress. My grenade will be suppressive because I'm running suppressing nade, so it would be suppressing and weakening because I'm running the what is it, the artifact, not the artifact mod, sorry, I just woke up 20 minutes ago. I know, I didn't have to go into work this morning, so I slept in a little. But the aspect or the fragment on the void subclass that makes your grenades also weaken, I'm running that, so my grenade suppresses and weakens, and then my glaive would suppress and be volatile, so I would literally have a way to have the debuffs. That'd be dope. Plus my super already makes volatile. Sorry, I'm just gonna clear out my inventory a little bit. I played a little last night, and I mean a very little. But let's jump into the Throne World. I'm gonna see what I can do. I kind of want to go to the miasma, and get to see if I can find one of those scorn bodies that you follow the goop and then you kill the people. I know that was so helpful, and you understood all of that. I'm a genius when it comes to explaining things. I have this perpetual motion kill clip, and I'm kind of saving it because that kind of seems like a good roll. I don't know. Okay, I have a question for anyone in chat. If you can answer, let me know. The psycho hack trait, can you change that? Or is that trait just the found, the forged trait, the weapon crafting trait.
It's not.
I think it's just a weapon crafting trait. Okay, hello Finch. Let's see, we'll get... This was solar damage. Am I running anything with solar damage? This is not solar, is it? No, that's arc. I'm currently not running anything with solar, but I might, so I'm gonna take it.
Interesting.
Abilities. Yep. Throwing world hand cannons, auto rifles, fusion rifles, or machine guns. I'll pick it up, and if I do it, I do it. Patrols, easy mode. Random, just grab all these random bounties. Queen's colors, and a random shotgun. Okay. I'll delete that random shotgun, because all it's doing is taking up space. Oh, auto-loading 1-2 punch? Is that good? I don't think that's good on a 60 RPM shotgun with a range masterwork. If it had full bore instead of smooth bore, then it would be better, because smooth bore widens its cone. What does Hawkeye Bridge on it? Whip deals increased damage against vehicles, turrets, barricades, and stasis crystals. Okay. It's not really good. I'm gonna dismantle it because it's just not there. I need to quickly transfer like a weapon or two off of me, because I don't have room, dude. Let's see. Guardian. We'll transfer Ace off. We'll transfer not that either. Sorry, I'm trying to do this from my phone. Wither Horde off. And then heavies, I will transfer this red herring and the Grand Overture off. Okay. That should make us a little bit of room. What cloak did I get? Jensum Knife, 1550. I'm gonna use that. All of my gear is now 1550, and I'm quite pleased about that. So sorry, I should have gotten coffee before I started streaming, but I am a dumb idiot, so I did not. Let's take a look at this Queen's Colors shader, see what it looks like. Here it is. Not sure if I'm vibing with the green, but okay, if you're into that, that's all I'll say. We're gonna head to the miasma. Also, for anyone who has played oh my Jesus Christ, if I keep yawning, I'm gonna just remove my vocal. I don't think it's no, Jesus Christ. What was I even thinking? What was I even saying?
Comms, Guardians. Make yourself useful and clear out some scorn for me. Unless you think they'll listen to reason.
Ghosts and Hive Inquisitors in your sector. Yo, no cap, that is it. Oh, I don't. Oh wait, crap. Okay, I actually I had a dumb moment and forgot that I had to do that. Commander incoming. Okay, where he be? Over this way. Everyone just descends on them. Do some damage. Yo, gank him. Everybody stab him. Okay, and then light bearers exercise extreme caution. And you defeat the fire team. I'm legit so focused on killing these guys. What do you even get for doing these? Okay, so I got a qualicore? Okay. Requires refine. Oh! So you get the qualicores, you refine them by getting a lot more of them. What am I even supposed to do? Defeat Scorn combatants. Oh, Scorn combatants. Okay. Dope. Oh my god, the volatiles. They're just gaining that bread from the, Honestly though, this like combination of supers really good. Weapon level. Sorry, I'm still waking up, so my commentary skills are not warmed up. Slaughtering a bunch of spawn. Okay, I need to see... Quest, thank you. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna enter a Psyops. Super quick. And that was a triumph. Cool. That's... I need to go to the helm for Psyops. There we go. And I should have earned enough psychogenic intel to be able to. Oh, that actually... So, if you are watching, there's just a post on the Destiny subreddit, where they're saying, don't use raid weapons for infusing into other weapons, dismantle them instead to get drowned alloy if you want to craft raid weapons this season. Raid loot is pinnacle, and it's tempting to infuse it into like stuff you already like. But don't do that because you need the drowned alloy to craft raid weapons, and raid weapons are actually pretty good. This was posted by the user named Lord of Abyss. So thank you, Lord of Abyss, for the heads up. That's actually some sound advice. I really hope I don't get the Earth one, like the EDZ one. I would rather the Cosmodrome one. I haven't even gotten to play the Moon one, if there is actually. Yes. Okay, cool.
The Lucent Hive are attempting to retake the Witch Queen's position on your moon. Transporting an invasion force of this size must require a massive hive ritual. Crow, do you have eyes on the ritual? Crow, do you read me? Damn it. Push forward without it. We can't split our focus while the Lucent Hive is staging an invasion.
Honestly, like the Lucent Hive, serious threat, dude. They're absolutely just putting in work all over the system.
Enters the field as your ally, Guardian. We will show you how Cabal deal with the Hive.
Rockets defend? No. Why are we going back and forth, dude? Oh. Yo, the tomb ships. Tomb ships are one of my least favorite things because I don't know if you can you destroy the guns on a tomb ship? I know you can destroy the guns on the fallen catches. Is that what they're called? Yo, why am I still getting so many? They take shelter near a Lucent beacon. Oh, very good thing that I turned around at that time, because you're an unstoppable.
Looks like the Hive saw us coming. Without Crow's recon, we're flying blind. My scions report an energy surge up ahead. Must be the Hive ritual we seek. Good. Let's crush the ritual, bag their leader, and shut down this invasion.
Yo, that was massive danger. I almost died there. Would it have been funny if I died? Maybe a little. Are we just doing like part of the strike backwards?
This must be the ritual that Keitel Scions reported. Those receptacles are focusing their stolen light. Bring down their tribute bearers and disrupt the portal.
Once we halt the reinforcements, we'll chop the head off this snake.
Oh, I should probably also be eating kills with Tarnation. Something about a tribute bearer. Eat. 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 I'm hearing stuff, but I don't know what it is that I'm hearing to identify. Portal ritual disrupted. Okay. That just looks like a... Oh. Okay. I don't know what I did there, but I did something. So, I'm awesome. Oh, there's a tribute bearer right there. The tribute bearer. So you have to claim birds of tribute by killing the wizards. And then what? Oh, and then you dunk them in the receptacles. Clear this one really quick. Okay. Now I really need to get away from this section because I'm just like getting... Oh, cool. Didn't even like... Wasn't quite doing that intentionally, but did it intentionally, so... Okay, my burden of tribute is ×2, so if I dunk in there, it will finish this section. That's actually a really cool mechanic. I like having to like go to specific enemies, kill them, like dunk in. I say specific, but like kind of specific areas. Like you got to dunk at the tribute bearer locations, like the tribute locations, and those are like constantly spawning ads. It's really cool. I like that that kind of mechanic. It's a fun mechanic to play around with. Did that dude just like fall off the edge? If he did, no cap, that's kind of funny, but like, rip that guy. Yeah, rip that guy. He looks like he did fall off the edge. Okay, the Cabal are just assaulting that giant portal, and I feel like that's a bad idea.
target?
He's still missing.
My scions confirm. Target acquired.
Engage, but do not destroy, Guardian.
Once my warriors send you into the mindscape, you may be as brutal as you wish.
There's wizards, dude. I tried to shoot it, but exactly. Okay, dude, don't. Okay. Now we're going after wizards. This is the thing. We technically went after like a knight, 2 acolytes, and
This is the mindscape, Guardian. It's a mental projection built by my scions. Sever the Witch Queen's connection to this hive before it escapes.
Yo, I kind of like this area. I like this. It kind of reminds me of Callus's, and I like dare call it the purple room, his like weird oversoul throne type thing.
Those psychic projections must be how Sabathun manipulates her followers.
However she does it, the synaptic sphere will drive her out.
Yeeted at the Domino. Immediately dip. I like your bubble, sir. Dope. Such a good combination that people don't talk about is just suppressing glaive and then you're weakening nade. Cause like it puts in work. Give me that. What's the F are you? Into the fray, just slaughter everything. Nice. Nice crush, my guy. Okay, you gotta be careful where you stand though, because I almost died one time. Because when I came back, I was in that bubble and it throws you out. Super danger. Super danger. Okay, need to open this runic chest.
Well
I don't have the psychogenic intel. Oh, I'm mad.
For now.
A feat made possible by the Guardian and my psionic warriors,
Okay,
who
I
have
think I
proven
need...
their worth yet again.
When the Lucent Hive make their next move, the Vanguard and the Empire will stop it. Together.
I want to say I need
Not put the
mutable, so I'm
tongue
gonna get
before the
mutable.
tusk, small man. Trust is still being built. But for today, at least, I am happy to share a victory.
Someone needs to track down Crow. I'll see you back at the tower.
I've heard a lot of like Crow slander recently, and I'm afraid that he's gonna do something really stupid. Like, really stupid. Like, free the loosened hive that we've captured stupid. Don't tell me he's gonna free the loosened hive we've captured level stupid. That would be so stupid. Okay, let's grab that. Grab that. Now debrief. I'm assuming it's like debrief at the helm. I didn't have it. Oh my god, I gotta do it again. I didn't have enough psychogenic intel. Hold on. How much do I need? 500? I have 449. Okay, I'm gonna go get coffee. I will be right back, everybody. Oh my god. 20 off. Oh, sad. Alright, so not only did I get coffee, I also got a bagel with Nutella, because I hate my arteries. Pretty good. It is specifically a French toast flavored bagel. I know everybody that just heard that collectively like gagged a little, but it's fine. I promise, it's delicious. Oh, sorry about the strange noises as I eat bagel with Nutella. But I'm also not apologizing because this is really good. And anyone who wouldn't try it because it sounds gross, in quotes, you're a pansy.
You're gonna need to be prepared if you're gonna tackle the witness's disciples' goons.
Okay, is that pinnacle or is that powerful? I want to say that's powerful. 1551. I'm not going to infuse it just yet, but I have that in my pocket to infuse now. Get rid of this 1550. I'm not going to use something that's 1550. I'm sorry.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm going to go. Is there a kill quest around here? That looks like a heroic. It's got a different border. Is that how you determine heroic? Everybody. Does anybody actually know what a heroic patrol is, or is this just a normal assassination patrol?
Okay, my little glow bugs. Daddy Imaru needs you all to pay
Do not
close
ever say that
attention.
again.
My little buddy is carving out a new stronghold. I want you jerks out there watching her back before those guardians show up.
I never want to hear him call himself a Daddy Amaru again. That is... Ugh. I just vomited a little in my mouth. Use the Hive Knight, Kish Agasaur, and his forces in the Temple of the Wrathful. Okay. I'm assuming that this Hive Knight is going to be a Lucent Hive Knight. This is communism at its finest. Get out of here. Liberal located. Yo, I put bullets into you. Can you die already? I got a pointed inquiry. A deep side pointed inquiry at that. Can you not? Thank you. Oh, that got me that. Okay. Can I get psychogenic? Crap. I remember where it's at, I think. It's on the other side of these. Yep. Nope, no psychogenic intel. But that did give me an empirical evidence at 1549, so it's useless. I don't know. I don't like the sidearm. Some people might. Somebody might like it, but I do not like the sidearm. How the heck do you do a legend or heroic variant of a something called Life and Beth is now streaming on Hulu for anyone who cares.
RaikoArt, I'm picking up some familiar darkness readings. The same sort of energy the pyramids give off.
My Hidden have reported Scorn smuggling pyramid tech into the throne world, likely on behalf of this witness. Stay cautious, but see what you can learn.
We're on it.
Idiot. You dooberhead. I was gonna pick it up so you didn't have to waste your super. Why am I still using this Tarnation when it is literally so much worse than Ascendancy? I don't know. Are you judging me for it? You probably should be, because I do things like this without thinking. Shoot it. He can't hear me. I don't know why I yelled shoot it at him. He's completed the campaign. He should know how to do crap like this. I don't know if he was just like trying to melee it or what. Jesus. That was such a bad idea. I forget that Screams spawn. With more speed. I probably should have saved my super for when this dude shows up, but you know, whatever. that's heroic. I'm sorry, if you don't make this thing heroic, you're a loser. If you don't make public events heroic on purpose, you're a loser. It's plain and simple, you are a loser. Absolutely demoed, dude. Did not even stand a chance. They're all gonna die, so I don't care. Weapon level up. I don't know which one.
The pyramid super weapon is no more.
Most likely Tarnation, because I.
You can bet there'll be another
Wait, I
soon.
thought that I.
Like you Vanguard folks say, stay vigilant, Guardian.
That on. Okay, so my glaive is now 53, my Osteostrega is level 13, about to be level 14. Yo, that gun sounded dope. Just a thunk, you know? Okay. Okay, so now let me check. After doing a heroic, yep, I have 891. I have enough. I'm probably gonna get the EDZ one now because I didn't pay attention and did it before I was ready. Maybe I'll get the moon one anyway because the moon one is now my favorite. Okay, for the psyops, wherever that is, I think that's still in. That's Helm, right? Yeah, that's Helm. I don't know. I don't like the boss specifically of the moon one. I don't like the wizard. I just saw a video of a really fat rabbit. Now my day is better. Infinitely better. Whew. So yeah, this work week, let me tell you guys, it has been long and exhausting. So we recently had a coworker leave our office, our clinic, and we can't find anyone to replace her. We've been already down a staff member.
Lucent Hive are mobilizing on your moon. They're preparing an invasion.
They must be using their stockpiled light to transport their forces between worlds.
Break their ranks and ruin their ritual, Guardian.
My Brachus enters the field as your ally, Guardian. We will show you how Cabal deal with the Hive.
This section takes slightly too long, in my opinion. Nope. Nope. But that's just me personally. Okay, there's this guy. Suppress and stab. Crush the ghost twice for good measure. Oh my god, go away, tomb ship. Trying to get some damage into this thing, because god, that wizard is annoying. It sits by those fucking podium things. God, I hate that stupid wizard.
Savathun's forces are flooding in from her throne world. That was just the first wave.
Push them back to the
Thank you, Brockus. Oh, you have meaty arms, dude. That dude did what I did. First time, pretty much. Just booked it in and then almost got blown to smithereens by the cursed thrall, but show up. But yeah, I personally think this is probably the best. Like I said, that first section takes a little bit too long.
Target their tribute bearers and we'll shut it down.
Get some hot single tribute bearers in my area spawn, please. There's a hot single tribute bearer in my area. Okay. Can I please? He's got an level 1 in him, so I'll just go ahead and jump. Or my burden should be there. Clear that first one. Bearer up. Get out of here, you absolute scrub. Absolutely shatter your burden, or I mean your tribute. Got one more that we gotta shatter. shatter. Like so. Boom. Easy mode. That's what I'm talking about. That section right there, that is my favorite section of any of the psyops. That is probably the best psyops encounter we have. The payload one, dog water compared to this. And I actually liked the payload one. The EDZ one, trash. I hate the EDZ one. I hate the whole pick up a sword, throw it at things that are undamageable unless you have the sword. Mechanics sucks. Mechanics sucked in Pit of Heresy. At least with Pit of Heresy, though it's a little bit more interesting because like you had to use a specific technique, like sword technique, on specific enemies for it to work. That was interesting. Okay, so that's Izanagi's, and I've considered doing that, but I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on my glaive. I don't so much like the actual, so if I had to pick a favorite thing.
This is a neutral space, right? Like a temporary pocket dimension.
It contains the minds of the Guardian and the Hive we subdued, and the influence of the Witch Queen.
Sorry about that. If I had to pick a favorite thing from each of the battlegrounds that I have played, that middle encounter with the dunking of the tribute from Moon. I like the payload encounter. I like, even though it's a little monotonous, I still like the payload encounter.
Those projections of Savathun aren't real, but they do real damage. Lucky for us, so does the synaptic spear. Drive it through the Witch Queen's illusions.
Boom. Skip that middle section. Just be done with it. The final room of the Cosmodrome 1 is my favorite, I think. Like the mindscape of the Cosmodrome 1. I hate the mindscape of the EDZ 1. Chill out with the echo. That felt like a moth. That was painful in every sense. Or miss my shot completely, that also works. Why did that sound like the worm? No, don't hit the Scion. You
We shut down
man.
the Lucent Hive's invasion.
Okay, there we go.
This won't be the last we hear from them.
Okay.
With Ikora's hidden stretched thin, I need all eyes wide open to watch for their next move. Crow, get out there and scuff their strongholds. If they mobilize, I want to know about it.
I hear you loud and clear. Glint and I will report anything suspicious.
And stick to the mission brief. I want you in line and on time.
Understood, Commander.
Okay, so is that referencing the fact that the last time I ran this mission, he just wasn't even present? Because if so, that's actually really cool. I didn't think they'd build on that. Like, rerunning the same... We haven't, like... Okay, the last time I remember us having a legitimate reason to rerun something over and over was the Fanatic Strike. Like, canonically rerunning it. Like, for story reasons. But if we're canonically rerunning this because they keep trying to rebuild the fort, the stronghold thing on the moon, then that, like, I guess that makes sense. It's less cool than, you know, the Fanatic can resurrect himself like a guardian. Still. Okay, so now we're going to the helm. Crap. I forgot to leave. I'm a fool, chat. I'm a buffoon. I didn't leave, so now I gotta leave at the start. Sorry, gamers. Whoever you may be. But yeah, so just grinding out psyops to get through the psyops storyline. The Operation Erebus, I think is what it's called. Oh, it's the Cosmodrome one. If it would have been the EDZ one, I would have been, whatever. But this is the Cosmodrome one. The Cosmodrome one's good, unlike the EDZ one. If you like the EDZ one, I genuinely am curious as to how and why you like the EDZ psyops. Like, what is your reasoning for liking the EDZ psyops? Because I have my reasons for disliking it. But, like, if there are legitimate reasons people have for liking the EDZ psyops, put it in chat. If you're watching this after it's been posted as a VOD, put it in the comments. Let me know how you can like trash. I don't know. Like, people are allowed to like what they like. I just think that the EDZ psyops is worse in every way. Okay, so I am 75% of the way through with the Memory Olympic. That's nice. Let's hear this debrief. It's probably going to be from the racist himself, but...
You have done well. The Hive are in disarray. I spoke to the Scion running the equipment while you were gone, the one Keitel trusts above the others. I used words, while I allowed him to use telepathy. He hosted me in his mindscape. It was not what I had envisioned. A neutral place where we met as equals. He shared with me openly. He sees flashes of gray and red in the minds of the Hive. He interprets this as a vision. We will soon know where to attack. I was struck by the tone of his thoughts. His actions are heavy with a sense of duty. He does not enjoy working on an unwilling mind, no matter how wicked it may be. I mentioned Keitel, and he radiated warm feelings. Harsh, brutal feelings, but still warm. He and Keitel share an old friendship. Crow has been sulking more than usual lately. Perhaps I should encourage him to speak with the Scion as well. It may do him good. I will contact you when we have taken the new information from the Hive. Until then, Iron Will, Guardian.
I actually really like that. He's less racist now. My worry is that Crow is going to kill that Scion. Because Crow's becoming slightly more racist. Because he disagrees with the way the Cabal are handling this. Oh, well, there's more.
Load your guns, Guardian. The Scion has discovered the truth behind the Hive's plans. They're vying for control of the Scarlet Keep on the moon. The Lucent Hive want to take it from Xivu Arath's forces and claim it for themselves. They're using their stockpiled light, taken from dead Guardians, and trying to manifest Savathun's throne world. If they're successful, they'll launch a full-scale invasion of Earth. This was their plan from the beginning. Take our home, corrupt our planet, overrun us, remove us from the universe. And when we are gone, forgotten, they will become the Guardians. Go to the Scarlet Keep. Summoning the throne world will take an elaborate ritual. Stop it. Keitel has pledged her full support and is already approaching the moon with her forces. Let that be the last thing these hives see. Unity in the face of oblivion. Show them that even if they destroy us, they will never destroy who we are. I'm counting on you, young wolf.
Okay. I'm loving Saladin in this season. Before, Saladin's always struck me as, like, kind of racist. And at the beginning of the season, he was kind of racist. I mostly saw him as racist during the season of the Splicer, when he was like, Fallen, they're just thieves and bandits, they should be burned. But then he kind of opened up a little. He allowed some to forge weapons for the Iron Banner. Woo! But, no, I like this Saladin. So, Lord Saladin urgently relays the intel. This was their plan from the beginning. Exactly what he just said. So yeah. Let me pull that. Pull that. Pull that, because that's 1551 and that's powerful. And let's... What weapon am I missing? I think I've gotten all of those weapons. Okay. So now there's a new quest activity. Enter Psyop's Battle Round ritual on the moon. So you, I think, specifically have to do the one on the moon, which is good because, like I said before, this is my favorite of the Psyops Battle Rounds. I think this specific one's going to have more story, so if I'm a little bit more quiet so that you can hear the audio playing, then that is completely why. Totally not because I'm exhausted and can't think. Totally not. Let me sit up a little. What actually did I get from that? Okay, 1551. It literally didn't do anything. Unrelenting Turnabout, I'm not using that. I would use Unrelenting on a Genesis Thresh, I'm not going to use that. What was that? Rapid Hit Quick Draw. That's not bad, but it's not great. I'm not going to use it. I have I think it's a Headstone Encore or something like that, sniper. Or a Steady Hands. Headstone Steady Hands, maybe? I don't know, something like that. That chest piece. Get rid of this cloak. Okay.
The Lucent Hive are opening a portal. We can't let them claim the Scarlet Keep.
Agreed. I won't allow them to crush Xivu Arath before I do.
Get in there, Guardian. Chop this invasion off at its neck.
My Brachus enters the field as your ally, Guardian. We will show you how Cabal deal with the Hive.
He would be a flamer, though, because that's pretty much what they do. They're like, burn them. No, but again, this is my favorite of the battlegrounds. It just slaps. Oh, there's not going to be any... There won't be any champions in this. I do think, obviously, because the things are up, we'll get that wizard spawning. There's a first off, my man. Look out. Seriously though, this still the best battlegrounds. EDZ is the worst. At least they like led with the worst and let it only get better, as opposed to like leading with the best and it only getting worse, because then I feel like it would have left a bad taste in our mouths.
Guess we can forget about the element of surprise.
Oh, I guess that was
Hard to
not.
hide a giant Cabal Brachus.
I don't wish to hide. I want Savathun's brood to see the agents of their destruction.
Crow, I actually am enjoying working with Keitel. If you could like shut up for like 2 minutes. That would be wonderful if you could not be petty about the Hive getting tortured. The Hive, who have for millennia tore across space with the sole purpose of executing anything that exists. Oh, boo-hoo, they're getting tortured for once. Oh, me Crow, me so sad. I actually liked Crow. I still kind of like Crow, but
we can punish the Hive for their blasphemy. Target every tribute bearer you find, Guardian, and wipe this place clean.
I'm hitting this middle one first. There's our next tribute bearer. Going back to the middle. Actually, I kind of want this one that spawns in the middle to spawn quickly. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Yo, that was kind of creepy. And I do not have music turned on. I do apologize. I was just grinding last night and the night before, listening to anime music / just Japanese music. I know it seems kind of lazy because this is just a strike turned backwards, but like this is really good for just a strike turned backwards. Okay, we need one more over here. Got it. Okay, that is 2 totems destroyed. Play bonk game. Oh no, my oh god, not the internet connection issues. Not now. Okay. Stream may go, and I apologize if it does. Okay, so far it just looks like it's dropping the quality. And I do apologize about that as well. I don't know why my Wi-Fi just randomly just drops power. It will not run properly. Ew, does that dude effing die? Yep, that dude just straight up effing dies. Dope. Okay. Straight up thought I saw his health bar just like drop all the way to 0, and I was like, well, dang. Why would you use your super here? We don't actually fight him here. This is like the third psyops you have to do. Suppress the ever-living crap out of him. Do not even let him get a chance to breathe.
Those second projections represent the Witch Queen's hold over her subject. Use the synaptic spear to sever the connection.
Go ahead and just delete that real quick. Okay, apparently not doing that. Okay, let me get this synaptic spear over here and just go to town on Savpussy on the right. Boom. Oh, it doesn't spawn a runic while in this random one? Okay.
We should,
Yes, excellent work. Lord Saladin is deploying air support. Ground fighting will continue. Now, the commander and I have a briefing we must attend. Carry on, Guardian.
Thank you. I'm not quite myself.
Every warrior needs their rest. Some just know when to take it.
Is he getting a little tired of like the with Lord Saladin in the Sisorium? Okay. Oh, I missed it. Oh, it just automatically brought me to orbit. Cool. So that is in the helm. So serious question though, what is with Morozov still being so sneaky? Like, I don't get it. Like, I get it. She's seen other futures, other timelines, and because of that, she has seen us be evil, she's seen Eris be evil, she's seen the Vanguard turn evil, or whatever, and so she's hesitant about placing her trust in anyone, because she doesn't want to be betrayed. But like, it would be easier for her to avoid betrayal if she just trusted a little, right? Okay, let me go do this. Just communicate real quick. Hear what this is. That's a Scarlet Key. Cool.
I didn't expect your people to deploy a cannon quite that large. I don't think the Hive did either.
A cannon is unexceptional, no matter the size. But a Guardian with the tusks to climb into one and fire themselves at a Hive command ship?
When death is no longer an obstacle, it becomes a remarkable teacher.
Lessons learned in your crucible.
And the Iron Banner. Lord Saladin is very proud.
He may not appreciate the comparison, but he thinks like a Primus.
Empress, I know this is a sensitive topic, but how long do you believe your forces can commit to a sustained war against our enemies?
Until the last of us draws their final breath.
We have a loose assessment of your numbers, estimates on your fleet in orbit. If this is to become a permanent alliance...
Our war with the Hive is not a matter of strategy or force, Commander, but one of honor. Millions died on Torobottle. Countless more on other worlds of the Empire that collapsed to infighting or further invasion by Xivu Arath. Outside our rituals, the death of even one Cabal demands reprisal. A life for a life. The Hive have accrued a great debt.
And who will raise a monument to your people's honor when the last Cabal dies? Waging a war of vengeance.
You.
Ooh, that's strong. I liked that. I really like this dynamicism we have between the two leaders right now, Keitel and Zavala. Let's go check out this, like, quote cutscene in the Sisorium real quick. Saladin.
Crow, what happened?
I didn't mean to.
A full abort sequence initiated from this location. What have you done?
I shut it down. I didn't know it would kill the Scion.
Keitel sends an emissary to the tower, and you kill him. Can you even understand the repercussions this will have?
I'll face them. What the Vanguard was doing here wasn't right.
It's not your place to judge.
You said the right path can be hard to find, but when you do, you have to be strong enough to walk it.
I also said mercy to an enemy must not come at the cost of their victims.
We already disrupted Savathun's ritual on the moon. I couldn't stand by while we did this to these Hive.
The Hive are monsters.
So was I.
When Keitel learns of this, I hope the Vanguard can survive your conscience.
Crow.
You understand, don't you?
I understand his thoughts. He wasn't in the right, but I understand his thought process. It was just very wrong. Okay, so I need to gather psychogenic intel. Let me see. I need to gather 230. Wait, is it 230? Or did I need 500? I need 500, so I need 230. Do I have the room to hold 230? Because half the time I seem to not. I do. Okay, so we're just gonna run and do the single campaign mission. Oh my god, Crow, you fool! You idiot! I'm very much angry about him, at him. That's just dumb. He's just very driven by his heart and doesn't use his brain to think. Go get psychogenic intel. I can do that. I'm gonna do that in this really quick. I am gonna be honest, if I complete this quest while in the mission, I am going to leave the mission. I've done the mission like 3 times already this week.
You're here. I got a feeling about this lead, Guardian. This could be big. Big enough to crack this case wide open.
Finch, a hunch is not enough. We need evidence. Compelling evidence.
Okay, how about a secret underground temple? Because I found one deep in the tunnels there. And guess who it's dedicated to?
Savathun.
Yeah, well, kinda. It's dedicated to Sathona, Savathun before she was a hive god. I mean, talk about compelling. Just imagine what's buried down there.
Imagine? So you haven't seen this object?
I didn't get eyes on it per se, but I know it's powerful, enough to attract a whole mess of scorn.
If this object is what you promise, then it'll be worth it. Stay alert, Guardian. We can't miss this one.
Oh, I forgot about champions.
The Scorn are even more entrenched than the last time we were here.
Oh yeah, Scorn have dug themselves in deep down here.
Okay, goodbye to that guy. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I just saw a dude. There we go.
So Finch, tell us more about this temple. How do you know it's dedicated to Sathona?
I only got a peek inside, but the statue in there looks just like her.
So Savathun built a mausoleum for her younger self, then abandoned it. Why?
I don't know. Embarrassment? Who isn't a little ashamed of their past?
Dead end. But there's an illusion here, with Savathun's signature. So, she didn't leave this area totally unprotected.
Why didn't she return to upgrade her defenses with the light? Why haven't the Lucent Hive come to confront the Scorn?
Oh, maybe it's bait. Maybe she's luring the Scorn in so she can convert them. Use them against the witness.
I highly doubt Savathun would gamble her throne world for the sake of a few Scorn brigades. No. Savathun and the witness are fighting a turf war. You don't cede ground unless you're losing.
It's not really the witness, it's just the disciple of the witness. Rolk.
So, that's the temple Savathun dedicated to herself. It's
quite a sight, isn't it? Can't accuse Savathun of being too humble.
That's most likely my glaive leveling up.
There's no way to lower the bridge from here.
There has to be another path forward.
I'm an idiot.
Use your senses, Guardian. You've gone too far to turn back empty-handed.
It's really run down. I mean, obviously she wouldn't maintain this area. But like...
Temple, we should take bets on what this object's gonna be. Now, I don't technically have any glimmer, but
God dang it.
I do have
That
a
was...
pretty solid theory based on what we found
that was
so far.
depressing.
Now's not a good time, Finch.
Yes, don't distract the Guardian. We're already taking a gamble that this thing has the answers we need. The Traveler and the Last City are depending on it.
Well, at least I could kind of bypass having to do the puzzle sections. I can't bypass having to do the puzzle sections, because you still require deep sight to be able to go through here.
Guardian, look. That plate in the center should lower the drawbridge. Finally. Ikora, we're lowering the drawbridge.
Rando dude's just kind of...
Good.
Okay.
Once you're in, head straight for the statue Finch described. If this fits the pattern, the object should be nearby. Guardian, Ghost, have you found the object yet?
The only thing here is the statue.
What?
I remember I played through this legendary campaign, and when I heard Temple of Sithona, this was like at the beginning because I was playing it with my buddy. One of the things I said, I was like, look, if we go in, it is either going to be the Worm Familiar or something related to
Ikora, I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like there's anything here but the statue.
Finch, please don't tell me the Guardian did all this for nothing.
No, there's something there, I swear. Wait. The object is the statue itself.
Or one part of the statue. That worm familiar looks like it's a separate piece.
Of course. This is Savathun's temple, after all. There had to be a trick in it.
But that's impossible. That's an Ahamkara.
What? I knew the Ahamkara weren't gone. I knew there was one left. At least one.
The last one died cursing the dreaming city. This has to be another illusion.
Ikora's right. This is an illusion. Just a very, very realistic one.
this mission, like when we did it on the legendary campaign, it was so difficult. Like that first section, and then when it came to the Ahamkara fight, we literally didn't have any issue ever. We just hit it the back and plinked away at it until it died.
No chance of that. Exit's completely blocked. And those Scorn must have come from somewhere.
I don't know how I feel about the. I still don't know how I feel about this gun. Yeet. It's a lot easier off the legendary, though. Can you actually deal damage during that phase?
course that Ahamkara would have one final move. We gotta find a way out, fast. Ikora, Finch, any suggestions?
I already
We're
killed
on
it.
our own. Let's go, Guardian.
Oops. Well, I got us some extra points. Woo! Totally what my intention was. I didn't need to fall at that section. Is he getting off to rescue me? What an absolute man.
Ghost. Guardian. Come in. Are you there?
We're here, Ikora. We're on our way to the surface now.
And you've got the object, right? Otherwise this was a huge waste of time.
What a man. Got off the pike to res me. Absolute unit of a human. Hey, yo, what? I gotta do another battleground. Okay. Did I complete that? There's no way we were still like 7,000 off. Yeah, no. But I did rank up with Finch, so we're gonna go see Finch for real quick. I'm gonna get up, walk around. I will be back in a moment. Alright, I am back. Hey, yo. Homie G. What is that? Hold on. Did I get a notification? I'm sorry. I'm checking something. It wasn't that. Okay, I don't know. Either way, I am back. Need to
New plan.
order lunch super quick. That did you. Uno momento. Apologies, I'm currently placing an order for lunch. Okay, almost done. And food has now been ordered, maybe. There we go. Food's been ordered. I now will be able to have some sort of sustenance before I have to go to work today. Okay. Let me do a psyops.
Hot tip, Guardian. You're about to be up to your ghost and scorn. And those ugly little ghouls gotta carve through you before they bug me. Play nice.
I did unmute myself. Yes, I did. Okay. But yeah. So, we're gonna encore harmony. What does harmony do? Isn't it like being around other guardians increases something? Final blows with other weapons improve this weapon's damage performance for a short duration. That's not bad. I really need to do the deep sight resonances of all of these. I don't want to do that one because then I'd have to replace my glaive. Definitely don't want to do that one because it's a sidearm. I hate sidearms. I don't know why. It's some deep-seated anger I have. Well, hello, Nunya. Welcome back to the chat. We're just grinding away getting through the psyop stuff today. Because I was a big dumb, and I was stuck on the part of the quest where it was like, oh, get psychogenic intel. Not remembering that if you had full psychogenic intel in your inventory, which is 2,000 of 2,000, that you couldn't progress quest steps. So, I'm an idiot. It's fine. You got grounded, my guy. RIP. So now you have 2 broken kneecaps, and you can't do anything fun. That's a... Yes!
Our previous subjects were unable to provide a full view of Lucent Hive activities. We need more.
Maybe we need more persuasive methods.
Analyzing the Hive for intelligence they don't have is useless.
Empress Keitel is right. Get in there and secure another Hive Lieutenant, Guardian.
This is the second best battle round. They finally gave you some means of walking. I have like almost max range on this sub, but I don't think my what? What? I just evaporated. Arifureta, like the From Commonplace to World's Strongest, I have watched the full first season, and I'm like maybe a third-ish of the way through what's available of the second season. It's a good show. I really liked the first season. Second season, it's getting a little meh, really bland, normal isekai, but yeah, no, first season, absolutely baller. The whole kill, consume, and grow stronger. That was really dope. I wish that's one of the reasons I liked Reincarnated as a Slime, because like he would consume stuff and it would make him grow stronger. I don't know. I like that trope in characters, in like MCs, where they consume their enemies and it makes them more powerful somehow. Although normally that's a villain trope. If you enjoy the series as a whole, you'll probably still enjoy the second season. It just leans a little bit more into the campy kind of normal isekai stuff. And I feel it's a lot more dependent on its like ecchi kind of shiz, as opposed to the like dope. Oh my god, those lucent moths are broken, dude. But yeah, no, it definitely leans more into that side of the anime in the second season. Okay, where's that? Hoarded light, let's go. Yeah, I was really disappointed, like, because we went from Hajime being an absolute badass in season 1, where he's like, oh, I'll literally kill anyone who gets in my way, I don't care. And like, it's now become that really like hero for the week kind of thing. Not hero of the week, where it's just rotating heroes or villains or whatever. But where he's like, oh, I don't do anything that doesn't benefit me. That's how he was in season 1. Where'd that dude go? And it's not letting me pick it up. Perfect. Love to see it. Love to see it. May like a anime called Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy. It definitely takes a longer time to actually build up, but I don't know if they're gonna do a second season to it, but it's good. I enjoyed it. That's there we go. Oof. You would know because the main character, because this isn't a spoiler, the main character has to suppress his magic so that people don't look at him and immediately think, oh my god, it's a demon.
Whatever they're planning, destroying their light battery should stop it. There's no need to take them alive. That's not your call to make. Stick to the plan.
Oh my god, Crow. Every time I hear Crow complain about us taking the hive alive, I'm just reminded that he's a big baby. Go ahead and skip the part where we're killing things. Or we're actually killing this guy. Oh crap, god dang it, the video stopped. Okay, I'm gonna see if the video will come back on its own. If not, we're stopping I gotta stop the stream. But, man, this is making me angry. I don't know why my Wi-Fi does this. We got a brand new router for the sole purpose of me being able to make content reliably. Kinda hard. See how far you have to skip forward. Not bad. Okay. It's literally just showing me a.
Minds of her followers. Drive her out at the point of your spear, Guardian.
Yeah, no, the whole of my Wi-Fi is trash right now. Okay, so just to fill you in, I'm still doing the battlegrounds. But I'm getting contacting Destiny servers, so I can't even pull the Synaptic Spear. We're at the first stage of throwing at Savathun's illusions, or the big glowy Savathuns. Pop my tether to instantly skip the middle part of the fight, so we can just directly jump to fighting. I literally don't even think that my internet is actually working right now. I don't even know if you can hear me because the video's dead. Apparently, chat's not connected anymore. As I say, it's not a Shaggy stream unless it is as scuffed as possible. Yeah, it's showing you chatting, like, on my, like, PlayStation side. Like, I can see the chats coming in, but, I can't actually, like, see them in the sidebar of chat, where chat is meant to be. Okay, you can still hear me, it's just everything else is as scuffed as possible. Good enough. Okay, so just killed the lieutenant ghost. We're gonna be teleported back, get the loot, and then,
Seems that every faction in our system is splintering.
Our system, Empress?
The House
okay.
of Light
It
flees
says
to the
both are
lost
being
city.
broadcast when I
The Witch Queen has forsaken
refresh
her
that,
sister.
so let's see if it'll...
Guardians wield the darkness in battle.
Even as old alliances are broken, new ones are formed, stronger than ever before.
Yep, nope, it still doesn't look to be working properly. That, the anime Nunya you were talking about is indeed, Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy. I think it's Tsukimichi. I might be slightly off with that pronunciation, but no, I don't want to do another Battlegrounds. Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy. It's 1 season, 12 episodes. Oh, yeah. I've recently been watching The Ranking of Kings, which is a very interesting show. The main character is a young boy. He is deaf and mute, kind of mute. He can't speak. He's been deaf since birth, so he isn't able to speak without it sounding like you know. And because of that, he wants to be a great king because he's been made fun of his whole life. He wants to be the best king ever because his mother, who died, wanted him to be the best king ever. Well, his father ends up marrying someone else, having another son, and he kind of gets corrupted by a magic mirror and yada yada yada. I think it's actually a 3-headed snake, but yes, there is a 3-headed, 2 or 3-headed snake or something like that in that show. You would also recognize it because it's got like the what I've called the puddle of oil with eyes and a mouth that like follows the main character around. It's pretty good. I'm only, how many episodes am I in? I'm only into episode 7. But so far it's pretty good. Let me see, what else have I been watching recently? Obviously, My Dress Up Darling. That it's a romance anime. It's good. Attack on Titan, season 4. Always, it's been really good. Blast of Tempest, actually, which is a show basically wizard on an island. It follows kind of the theme of The Tempest by Shakespeare in a weird way, but there's also like a tree that people are trying to revive that'll destroy the planet, and like the dude's trying to find the murderer of his sister, and he's like, "Oh, I'll kill anyone to kill the murderer of my sister," because he was like weird and kind of incesty, but she wasn't his real sister. It's a pretty decent show. Um, it's full of twists and turns. It's kind of got psychological plots to it. Um, I do not know about one of the main characters having a nose like a sword. That's very well sounds like something from the show, though. Alright, I'm gonna listen to this cutscene super quick. I don't even know if you guys can hear cutscenes, but I apologize if you can't. My internet's Ethiopian level right now. Tokyo Ghoul was really good. I didn't so much like the second season as much, like Tokyo Ghoul Re, but the original Tokyo Ghoul season was fire. Oh yeah, there are a lot of characters with really big noses in Ranking of Kings.
Crow, how do you justify the innocent blood on your hands? It was honorable.
It was an accident.
A Cabal word for accident has two syllables. One is fault, the other responsibility. Honor the scion whose life was taken. A life for a life. That is our way.
That is your way, not ours.
You will not deny us justice!
Do what you believe is right. I did.
I will honor you. You demand a life for a life. Take mine.
Cabal reward bravery in the face of death. I accept. Your life is forfeit. You will serve the rest of your days on my war council as Brachus Forge.
Then it's done.
Zavala, you can't...
Not a word.
Honestly, I still feel Saladin's not going to leave by any means. But does this mean we're going to get a new Iron Banner handler? Is Lady Efrity going to come back because Saladin dipped again? Because that seems to be the general thing, is when Saladin has to dip for whatever reason. Okay, let's listen to the, I'm glad we're back, though. I was... This stream is not like ASMR. I do not want that in my chat. Oh, for the light, against the light. The war table dispenses a reward as recognition for the champions you've defeated. The Tusker Legion. Okay, here we go.
I suppose you're here to say goodbye, eh, young wolf? Or to demand to know why? Because I chose to. I saw you fighting alongside Keitel's warriors on the moon. A strong alliance. The Vanguard needs it now more than ever before. But Zavala, I also saw the look in his eyes. He would have thrown it all away to protect one of his people. And for a time, he would have believed that was mercy. I'm starting to think people don't really listen to my stories. I was given a wish once, and I chose to fight a dragon, because we are what we survive. I will serve this alliance. My shoulders have borne more weight than this. My honor holds its luster through deeper stains. If this is the cost of tomorrow for the Vanguard, I will gladly pay it. Keitel stayed her hand when I placed myself at her mercy, because she chose to. That I can respect. I told Keitel she'd have to kill me to keep me from the Iron Banner. She said that wouldn't be necessary. In fact, she has a few ideas of her own. This may prove interesting. I left something in the helm for Crow. If he's half as smart as he thinks he is, he'll understand what it means. Until our paths cross again, young wolf.
So we're not completely done with Saladin. Okay, hold on. There's debrief with Zavala. Okay.
It's over, Guardian. The Lucent Brood will never take the Scarlet Keep, and their invasion force is in shambles. I'm grateful Saladin stepped in when he did. He preserved the Cabal alliance without bloodshed. I'm afraid I was about to do something rash. All these centuries later, and Saladin is still saving me from myself. I decommissioned the psychic analysis program, against Keitel's recommendations. I suggested she continue to collect the dead Hive lieutenants for incineration, but that seemed to put her mind at ease. She's been true to her word. Crow's life debt is paid. Our coalition is back on solid ground. I have my reservations, but Saladin believes this is the best path forward. The Scion is avenged in the eyes of the Cabal, a gift that I assure you is not lost on the Empress. And most importantly, humanity finally has a voice on her war council. We must respect Saladin's choice.
I like this. Okay, this story has been slapping. It's been excellent every turn. Just really great stuff from Bungie this season. Let me... I don't have any insight. I don't actually know how to... Wait, you have to get insight from triumphs, right? From these. Yeah, that grants insight. Risen Umbral energy spent. Okay, so then I can spend Risen Umbral energy. Let's... Oh, I have 14. Yeah, we're just gonna spam some of these. The 4 of them that I have. 5 of them that I have. I did not realize I got so much Risen Umbral energy from... I don't even know what. Okay, let's see if we got anything decent from that. Compulsive reloader, moving target. I like perpetual motion Vorpal a little better. I have a better one somewhere, so I'm gonna delete that. I'm actually also gonna delete this one because I don't like perpetual motion Vorpal on that pulse. Firmly planted opening shot. Getting rid of that. I'm keeping this even though I do not like that roll. And I will get rid of auto-loading holster demolitionist. Thank you for getting rid of the... I got it from... I have no clue what you're talking about right now. You have me confused, my man. Get rid of both of these. I don't like those rolls. I don't like that roll either, but it's... It's meagerly better. Ooh, there's a 53 in there. I see that 53. I see that 53, and it's going on my 52. Do I even have the cores to upgrades? I do. I have like 18. Dope. I also need to infuse up my cloak, because I never did that, even though I have one that is 1 power higher. Chest piece. Nope, that's 48, so it's getting dismantled. Those 51s are getting infused. It's 48, that's 40. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Ow. That hurt. I don't need that. I'll keep that one in case I want to, like, infuse up my mask, or Bacchus. It wouldn't do, it'd do a little good on my Celestial Nighthawk, but, and then I need to go check the, oh wait, hold on, there's another thing, gotta listen to it.
Should have been me. I could have died for something I believed in.
You lack the self-awareness to know what you believe in.
Your
mind is a storm of guilt, both your own and someone else's. We put a gun in your hand and told you who we wanted you to be. And now you're struggling to reconcile a lifetime of Aldrin Sov's experience with only a few years of your own. We all die a final death. Yours was not meant to be today.
I was wrong about you.
Bro, if I had to guess, it would be in here. But it doesn't look to be. God, you were a buffoon. You know that? The absolute dummy. Perpetual motion dragonfly. I don't like perpetual motion on a bow. I don't. Do people like perpetual motion on a bow? If they do, I find it weird. I don't hate Crow. I just think he's an idiot. He was he was tricked by Savathun to receive all of Aldrin's memories, and then allowed that to fuel all of his decision making, even though she's literally called the Queen of Lies and Deception, and she wasn't lying. She gave him all of Aldrin's memories, but she did it to deceive him into being useful to her. I don't know, like, his character progression from Aldrin Sov to Crow to Zavala's personal scout, what happened during the season of The Chosen, where he protected Zavala, and Zavala kind of recognized, like, saw his face and was like, I forgive. I don't forgive Aldrin Sov, but I forgive Crow for formerly being Aldrin Sov, if that makes sense. That's kind of like the vibe I got from it. And now it's kind of just hurdy-dur-dur. My name Crow. Oh, hurting hive bad. Let me get let me get Saladin shipped off to Azkaban with the Cabal. I can't tell how far away my food is, because my phone will not load DoorDash. Okay, let me see if I can forge or reforge this. And we're gone again. God dang it. Okay, now we're back to ASMR stream because the video's gone again. But yes, I have seen the raid boss's eyes. I personally think they look dope. I think the design of all of the raiders is really dope, even if I personally kind of don't like this focus on symbols. I don't know, like, symbol heavy raids aren't necessarily a bad thing. I just think that this raid being so symbol heavy is kind of poopy. I haven't liked symbol heavy raids. I like mechanical raids. I don't like symbol heavy mechanical raids. Like Deepstone, where you're tossing back buffs and debuffs. I really enjoyed that. Um, I'm trying to think of another example. Um, the Shuro-Chi encounter or Kali's encounter, whichever one had the first encounter and the second encounter of Last Wish, I really enjoyed because they weren't like symbol heavy. You just had to like do specific things. It has 6 symbols, 4 stars, but there are two. But the other two, one of them is a sideways version of the woman on the moon, the veiled statue, and the other, the family exo stranger, is from the Braze. Let me look at my glaive really quick, see if I can improve this thing any. It's level 54, dude. I want to try subsistence on this thing. Eris Morn symbol? For, are you talking about for for the vow of the disciple? Because like, when I say symbol heavy, I literally mean in the first encounter there are approximately like 20 symbols, because you have all of the symbols that can appear on the pillars, which there's like 12 of those, and then there's like 6 different rooms, so there's like 18 symbols that you have to kind of remember. Oh, inside the boss's eyes? Hold on. Hold on, I'm Googling it right now. So yeah, I'm on. That is weird. 3 suns, what almost looks like a hive symbol, Clovis Bray symbol, and then another like little sun. That is very odd. I have never seen that before. Interesting. I'm curious of what that is to mean for the future of the story, because I mean, if it's hinting that he's like, if he's paying attention to them in some way, then that's obviously no bueno for them, because he's a bad dude. But yeah, it's 12:53. I have to go eat lunch and then get ready for work. It was awesome streaming with you guys today. I apologize for the video cutting in and out and it basically becoming an ASMR stream, like Nunya said. I plan on streaming probably again tomorrow. We have to see. Does it mean the pyramids on your road on? That actually makes sense. So we're yet to see other pyramids, but we for sure have those too. Yeah, anyway, sorry. It was fun streaming. I will hopefully stream again tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get the whole internet situation worked out before then, so that way I don't have this issue again tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, maybe even. And I